Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and oh my god, I am so tired. It was only a 4-hour shift. Oh yeah, and screw Mediacom, they never showed up. Anyway, actually let me check while I am talking. Okay. Sorry, I was checking the videos that I've got left to upload, and I could probably get 2 more videos uploaded for Attack on Titan Junior High, 1 more for Styles at Work. What else was there? Shoot. I probably would be able to do 1 more for Oron, but I'd have to record the finale again because I got lost it. Where did I write all that information at? Shoot. I'm sorry guys, I just got off work. Let's see. I've got enough for 3 videos for Hunter x Hunter. The Familiar Zeros get 2. Ideologists get 2. And I'm a Spider, so what has a few videos as well. Okay. So what I think I'm gonna do is, this is going to be my review for Styles at Work episodes 11 to 13. First off, they go through heat stress, or I would think it's a heat stroke, to be completely honest. I don't know if that's the same thing, but yeah, it is so hot in the body. I don't know what's going on with the person itself. Maybe they're, maybe it's hot out for them and they don't deal well with the heat, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, all the blood cells are feeling it. I feel bad for poor White Blood Cell because he is dressed to the 9 for his job, and obviously that is hot to work in under normal circumstances. And he ends up chasing after a bacterium that got in while this was going on, and yeah, they have no sweat to cool off with. And the sweat glands and all that are not working properly, essentially. Or whatever, something's not working properly for them to cool off, essentially. And it gets to the point where the person ends up fainting. And, well, obviously, it's not going well. It gets to the point where you think that the body could possibly die from this. And I thought for a bit that White Blood Cell was possibly going to kick the bucket because of how hot he was. Thankfully, a miracle came from the sky, aka a needle that had like a saline solution in it. So that helped cool them down, so I'm guessing that they were at a hospital at this point. And after that, everything went back to normal. And, yeah, next couple episodes is the worst that the person has endured in this show so far. Shoot. Hemorrhagic shock. I almost forgot for a second. But yeah, things are going normally. The red blood cell that we have gotten to know in the show has now gotten herself her own mentee to mentor. And this person, knows her facts about what red blood cells do and everything. And, she's just fresh out of nucleation day. And red blood cell is kind of feeling is worried that she's not going to be a good mentor because, the girl knows her stuff. she's like kind of like book smart, but then it ends up getting to the point where they end up finding out that the body took a hit to the head and is now bleeding, obviously. And the platelets are obviously called to go and contain the situation and repair the damage. And the white blood cells are sent out to go and take out any bacteria that might get through that wound. And, their blood pressure goes up, which causes all the red blood cells to go rushing to where they're sent to. And, obviously, red blood cell and her little protege are still trying to do their jobs to deliver oxygen. At the end of the episode 12, white blood cell gets to where the wound is. I think that's where he went. And nobody's there. They all got sucked out through the wound. And, yeah, it gets to the point where the person's losing blood at a rapid rate, obviously, causing the body's, blood pressure to drop, the body to become colder, not having the blood to be able to keep itself warm, to regulate temperature. And her mentee is freaking out. Like, what are we supposed to do? We can't do this, essentially. Blah, 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 blah. And thankfully, red blood cell was able to calm her down and essentially convince her to continue to do their jobs, which is what they have to do. If they don't, then, well, the body will die. And they have to traverse where the wound is, and obviously they lose a few more red blood cells because some idiot in the brain decided to go and raise the blood pressure, which caused some of them to start moving a little bit too fast, and they slipped and, well, fell to their deaths. And, they're still trudging along trying to deliver the oxygen, even as it starts snowing inside the body, signaling the temperature is going down to critical range to where, you could die from this. And, even despite all this, she's still going, even when her mentee is still, questioning why are we even doing it at this point? This body is done for. And when all you think all hope is lost, a bunch of red blood cells pop up, and you can tell. I don't think you can tell in the Japanese sub, in the sub from what I've heard, but when the new red blood cells talk, they have a southern accent. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, blood transfusion. So yeah, they did get a blood transfusion, and all the new red blood cells go and start doing their jobs of, delivering oxygen. And things start to slowly get back to normal as, the wound is wrapped up and everything, and the bleeding is stopped. Obviously, they lost a lot of good red blood cells, but now they have a bunch of new ones to help pick up the slack, which is good. So essentially, her mentee learned that, yes, you can be book smart, but experience is what really helps. And, yeah, I am curious about season 2. And I will try and get as much recorded review-wise as I can to try and get as much uploaded as I can. Because I'm going to try and record some more tomorrow. And I will try and get, more Chivalry of a Failed Knight, more Code Geass, some Monster Rancher. I don't know what else I'll work on tomorrow, but I'll try and get some stuff done tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.